I just wanted to talk about Life of Fred. This is something that I've heard about a lot, especially from Pam Barnhill and other people who do morning time, and I kind of balked at it. Just like, oh, we have some other math stuff, and I have other math goals, so I didn't want to try it. But I finally was just like, you know what? $19.99. I'm gonna get it. What's the worst that can happen? And my boys love it. So we got the elementary series, Life of Fred, and it's set up like a storybook. I'm not gonna sit here and read it to you, but just kind of show you the pages. So it doesn't look like your typical math book. You have stories and pictures. And so math is reinforced through concepts of story, and then there's always a time, like it's a quick lesson. I want to say like maybe 3 minutes or even less of reading something. And then it's like, now it's your turn. So you go to your paper, but we have big marker boards in our schoolroom, and each boy goes to his marker board and they'll write something down. It's, they'll read a story about something, and then it'll be, oh, what's 5 ellipses plus 2 ellipses? And then, we talk about it 7 ellipses. And it's like, oh, now Fred, who's this 5-year-old math prodigy, lives at Kittens University, and he's planning for his next math class. And here are Fred's notes. And it talks about whatever concept that's going to be taught, the day of the week, months of the year. It always incorporates. It's never just one little thing. It's like, it's the second day of the week, it's the second month of the year, and Fred's going to teach algebra. And so it'll go 5 ellipses plus 2 ellipses equals, and then 7 ellipses. 5 ducks plus 2 ducks equals whatever. And then it will go like 3 plus 4 and then equals 7. And then it shows, for today's lesson, I think we're on chapter 5 or 6. It talked about, now you're going to learn some algebra, which, for ages 6 and 4, it's like, what? I don't know what that means. I'm like, oh, it's so fun. And so it shows 3x plus 4x equals 7x. And you've already been talking about, like 5 ellipses plus 2 ellipses and 3 ducks plus 4 ducks. And so then to take it into the concept of 3x plus 4x, it's not a hard jump for them to go, oh, 7x. So it just kind of presents it in a very simple way. It doesn't mean that they're doing advanced algebra, nothing like that. It just sets up math in a way that's fun with a story, so that when it comes time to do things with algebra later, when they're a bit older, it's not a foreign concept. It's, oh, okay, so I did that when I was 6 and it was fun. So it presents math in a fun way. I also have Right Start Math as a curriculum, but my goal for math was to get them to memorize all of their math facts, plus, minus, multiplication, and division, before we jumped into a math curriculum, because I want them to have that strong foundation, and I didn't want them to struggle. So we are still working on math facts, and we're doing Life of Fred, and they asked for this, they begged for this. Like, we'll do morning time, we have a whole list of things we do. It's fun. It's a really peaceful time. I'm like, is it time for Life of Fred yet? Can we do Life of Fred now? And I save it for the end of morning time, right before I read aloud, because it keeps them paying attention, and there's this anticipation, and they will wait, and they will ask for Life of Fred. So this has been a really fun discovery, something that I've heard about for a while. And it was like, no, we have math curriculum and I have them memorizing stuff, but this is a perfect thing to add to your morning time, or to add to your current goals. Again, my goal for them is to not struggle with math, to build such a strong foundation that no matter what math curriculum they end up with, Right Start Math, if we ever go to Saxon Math, that's my own feelings about Saxon. Some people love it. But no matter what direction we go in, they will know all of their addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division, so that they'll be successful with everything. And Life of Fred so far has just been a really great addition to morning time. It's a way to get them excited about math. So if you're considering Life of Fred, my 6 and 4-year-old love it, and we're using the elementary series, and it's by Stanley F. Schmidt. He's a PhD, and says that it's fun, comprehensive, motivating, durable. The book itself is very durable. It's not a textbook or a workbook for them to write in, and it's clearly written, and it's cheap. It's I got it for $20. You could maybe even find it used on eBay for cheaper, but I think it's a very worthy investment.